Hi, my name is Nico Folga, and today I'll be discussing the controversial topic that is new technology and how it causes us to create barriers between ourselves and the people we are around. I cannot say that I haven't become victim to this myself, but should we change? In the past 20 to 30 years, technology has leaped forward and has been progressing drastically ever since. New cell phones, laptops, cars, even space travel, and the invention of the fidget spinner would wow us all. But with these new things, people have become more separated and independent over the past years. But let's talk about the medicine field, for example. In the medicine field, technology has allowed us to experience new breakthroughs in information gathering, research, treatments, and communications that allow for new innovative ways to practice medicine. These advancements in technology also help replace expensive procedures and reduce hospital stays by around 58%. The medical industry is also responsible for 1.9 million jobs in the US. But since this new technology has been created, patients no longer have the heartwarming satisfaction of speaking to a real doctor. Now, patients get diagnosed based on what the computers say, which has taken away the drive that was given to them by speaking to someone on an everyday basis. Conversations allow patients to express themselves and to others and to let them know how they are. But with the new technology advances, these conversations have become much less personalized. Let's also talk about improving education. Improving education has been a big issue all around the world, and now technology can help improve teaching and learning. Parents love small, more personalized schools for their kids, but that isn't always the case. Technology allows teachers to not be the only source of help in a classroom. Now students are able to watch tutorials and access websites to receive extra help. The education no longer stops at the end of the school day as well. Now students are able to go home and look up questions they need help with on smartphones and laptops. But with these new advances comes the idea that schooling has become much less the teacher and the student, but the student and the internet. That one-on-one communication is needed by the student to gain confidence and cause the student in the future to isolate themselves from the teacher and depend on the internet to help them with their next issue. Another very important aspect of our everyday communication that technology has influenced is social life. With the creation of Instagram and Snapchat, we no longer have to be in a certain place at a certain time to experience something on the other side of the world. Let's take a teenage boy or girl like you or me, for example. Through Snapchat, we are able to see what our friends are doing without actually having to be there. We can experience it through photos and videos that they send us. It allows us to get bits and pieces of different cultures without actually having to experience it on our own. We also don't have to communicate with each other in person. We're able to talk with them either with text or calls. The thing is, though, through new technological advancements, we no longer receive the human connection that we need. Since the invention of the iPhone, kids no longer have to go and speak to people in person. It is all based on text and other ways of communication through social media. This generation has lost their ability to function without their phones, causing us to panic when talking to people in person. A big part of our social skills are gone due to this. The one-on-one connection in our life is important and allows us to practice our speaking skills and gain confidence that through social media we are not allowed to do. So if we think about it, is social media actually connecting us with others, or is it just an idea that we perceive in our minds? Through social media and new technology, we become more alone, creating the excuse that we have experienced things on our phones and it makes us an expert, or that you're texting that person so you no longer have to go hang out with them. Through new technology, are we actually becoming more alone?